say kakra na Friday no. On say Simon Philip. Obi oben Chelsea bobuko ne pa. So me ready Simon Philip write up or any story or the ababeto abonten say Liverpool ne Manchester City nyina no. Ebusa about Cole Palmer. Ana Simon Philip the ababeto abonten say Liverpool Man City akoye enquiries be about Cole Palmer say possibility was say obitima join Liverpool and Man City a me who story na me pese me follow because na eye me wanwa kakra can to be honest with you one me story ni me njindi me nka say nya no kra because me nti UK o ana maybe say Simon Philip Oben Chelsea bobuko no ana maybe say obehu de ekoso aseye mu bi na mu mi ankasa me njindi say deal bi be wo ho for Liverpool and Man City say omo yes omo kwa kope Cole Palmer because enye deal bi a transfer bi etimi si de be enye deal a only say eye feasible eye achievable as it stands now. Cole Palmer free Manchester City ne ba Chelsea. The major reason why am Cole Palmer free Chelsea Man City call Chelsea say na Cole Palmer ehu ne say oya akra owo talent owo enough quality a obehia playing time na wiase ehu ne yi entina Pochettino ebetima guarantee ni playing time ana Cole Palmer decide say obe free Man City bobuko ni na wakọ Chelsea enye se na ompe Man City by na onya sa playing time na ope no. That was the reason why Chelsea ni Manchester City negotiate 40 million pounds for Cole Palmer and join Chelsea ebe sign the contract. And obi o hwe football bi anim say if it is a Cole Palmer free Man City ba Chelsea no say Cole Palmer no wapeja ni mu ayedu sa playing time na open wanya wetumi establish no ho exhibit ne quality ne talent no pese wiase nyina hu no say so obi ehun say ball na ye friend ball no Cole Palmer ni ball ne ball obai no wanya sa de no sa uko Manchester City say ya De Bruyne free ball boko ni Man City ain't miss and rely on Gundogan and Bernardo Silva ho. Enti aye so clear say Manchester City pe offensive midfielder obetima add the numbers to Manchester City. That's the reason why I link obeti say Florent Wirtz mu nyina no e dey Manchester City. Enti say what say yes link Cole Palmer back to Manchester City and am say Man City for a player ni type no ni profile ni say Cole Palmer. Enti nya be link Cole Palmer back to Manchester City because omo hia Cole Palmer profile ni bi attacking midfield obetima ma numbers no. And so what say asa link Cole Palmer to Liverpool bobuko ni ma. Mohamed Salah extended the contract. Liverpool phone in pefe say baby Mohamed Salah keka kono maybe say from the next year and also next 2 seasons say dey him no Mohamed Salah ain't me ma sa numbers na be 2-3 years ago the ma no enti adan ne enkope obi a oti Premier League na say obi obetima sa add numbers abe complement the effort of Mohamed Salah enti no mo your imagine say any yes link abrante friend say Cole Palmer to Liverpool enti say what say Simon Philip aye story say yes Liverpool ni Manchester City for ni nyina no aye inquiries about Cole Palmer aye the kind of profiles our clubs ni hwehwe enti nya link on by to me Ken personally me story no me ndindi ana me nya sure say Chelsea be jai Cole Palmer because if it is a third ni team be fa Chelsea bobuko no omo project on person omo ye the project is for young talented players more long-term contracts it is all with Chelsea 6 years 7 years sa long-term contract and sa young talented players no more time no more bomb the next 2 to 3 years sa team no ebetima dominate European football. That's the reason why omo fa Cole Palmer no ma fa Enzo no ma fa Caicedo ma fa players omo talent age omo side enti so omo bomb ho cha be 2-3 years no ma to omo ho ase no ma dominate European football and English football. That's the project of Chelsea. Enti be den say Chelsea be ka say ye jai Cole Palmer because omo project no oh ka key figures oh come on lead this project ni ma Cole Palmer one and this also was our project na who obi oye leader who obi o that's our project ni ma dey say Chelsea be jai Cole Palmer at this moment dey ama boboku bia most especially omo compete with England and this our story na be told and me personally me ndindi but baby I was say Chelsea very careful yes second Chelsea will players bia say Chelsea ntimi ansha ase an compete Some players na Casabeka Chelsea paying for some person moko. Obi to say Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, Cole Palmer. Some players we know. Imre be through say Chelsea in Champions League. Chelsea to mean compete at the highest level. Some players na enter Chelsea bo boko nim sa. Because Obi to say Cole Palmer or ambition say the next 3-4 years a day, you know, I wasn't the dean a balanced in a so of football. I was see a couple players I can see in Europe, I wasn't the dean was through. And send the dean to make some persona, I was at the highest level. And to me, Basa Wakofa Kopama, Wakofa Enzo Fernandez, Wakofa Caicedo, nay a conference league in one or mobile. Or more win to be more Champions League, or more win to be in the crew. So, say Chelsea and Timian competing at the highest level. Problem will be facing yes, and the key players. And then the top players, but I'm against some free Chelsea Bobo. But to me, Chelsea say Omujai Kopama, Amanako Liverpool, and I say Oko Manchester City. I don't believe that story. By football, here you can never say never. Nyami Aduma Classico is on, and why a lot of stories which many are about this Classico. Kid, Hansi Flick Ebefa Barcelona Bobo Kono. Ye bought a basso say. We improve a lot of things at Barcelona, most especially about Gupamaniswa. Players be bro we improve more, how we show more goals, a lot of positive things. And Hansi Flick at the Barcelona, a lot of improvement and we're here on the field of play. Now proud to Nyami Aduma Classico no. Yes, Barcelona am paying for any Barcelona supporters ne niaje Hansi Flick on. Adia baako we improve anko for enhu enka ho asem. Barcelona ability to score from Omuti. Yes, idea baako Hansi Flick ba Barcelona boboku a. What say improve the Beka Barcelona boboku no? How Barcelona timi she goals a omu use Omuti and the she goals. Se Barcelona e pin ball dey atwat nim Omuti ene omu nan ko Omuti no omu dey she goals no. We improve sadie no. Ken me no me anu nim say. Idea baako e tai she yetimi yes Barcelona players no. Most of them ball to fit players. Omu ye players omu na anu ne omu de. Yen for born to from near making sure say your passes network make creative chances near the ball not to him. And he hardly and about Barcelona you see on beshe goals are Omuti no mudishe goals. By Hansi Flick about this season no. Barcelona has 152 goals. Out of 152 goals no, emu 20 Barcelona for the Omuti na ashe. Yes, for the first time in the club history. Season winning season now. Barcelona has more goals from Omuti. Hansi Flick na bese sasadie no 20 goals ana so far o mache na Hansi Flick ba ye no on se woko Europa country ba ko a omunim yeti se yemfa yeti nche goals pa ye Germany for and Hansi Flick or Germany ni enti Hansi Flick be fa Barcelona boboku no ye so ba ye no on the technical team no analyze Barcelona ko yo fa so che goals the last time you hu se Barcelona e che goals pa time and na look the yon wo o ka look the yon our dignity e prim che goals ana Hansi Flick mo ba no mo say Barcelona and time for mutin she goals. And improve sa sector ho. So the first thing Hansi Flick here say, players no be deliveries at the box in no. Technique ni yense no. And the assistants now Lamine Yamal, Pedri, Rafinha and Dani Olmo. These are players are omo deliveries into the opposition box. So averagely, even our La Liga no, omo average 20.3 cross a long balls per game, 3.8 accurate crosses per game. And to improve deliveries on the box in him. And our players don't be pinball national. How on be position on how on be direct ball, and how on be arrange on position box in no. Hansi Flick ban we improve sadie no. And Tiama Barcelona and you musia kanya. Yemfa yetin she goals. Or me one of the best Europe in Spain. Okay. Real Madrid, big clubs in Spain. Barcelona edinitia she goals than them. And Nyami Aduma Classico ne bekoso no. Yes, Barcelona for target say this season. Real Madrid for tie concede goals from set pieces no crosses. And to say no almost ya there was our sector hono. Barcelona for decide say ombe use crosses and set pieces at their punishing Real Madrid because this season out of 152 goals, emu 20 omu di omuti and ashe sa goals no. And ti aka 9 games. Na Barcelona etinya di omu treble no 9 games no. E sha ase nyame ya adoma kina. Na wa wo team Real Madrid. Ese nyame ya adoma fellow Madrid ne bebo 3 yo.
Se no mato no chogo.
Yes, yeah. Hey, now unsro kakra.
Follow me dia de chen Alaba 3.
Ana fra, say Alaba cry dey Franga see aso.
Why dey chen Franga see aso.
But me problem am one here say ne sharpness ne fitness. Because e hoso so na Lami mu ebe overload you. ana nipa no oda obeda fellow man de nim ye Vinicius Junior no no meboa wo
they have faith to crash
into best stopo Lami Yama
and they ready
that much that who said this season but the dedicate 4 back 5 back full
they were 4 5 others 4 5 6 and
there we are sir
there be o me ma ayi na wo free 4 na ko say
5
wo free 5 na ko say
6
me ka ayi na chere won ye results was na make 4 5 6
no comments
okay
okay Mirasi na mamintuaso ewo hasi. There is a proverb say sawo 10 lions na one sheep na edi omwanimu. They don't behave like lions, they behave like the sheep because sheep no na elidi omo. Inti senyata 10 nyata de enim so omwani eden pa ba sebi okofa aboa bia bedi omwani mu a omusu ene omoban bedane aboa kro because ono na ekire kwan ya yemfa nso endi yenyama. So leadership is very important. Let me give you an example. Minim say enso nyamefo nkraman na ye ne omotititi fie no me sure say so fa edu na one lion edu omanimu a automatically omusu no omoban be yet say jata no because leadership plays role. Me can yesi sudia say time in and time out. Me see Chelsea coach Mariska statement biya no either onim how to communicate and also say the mentality and still now no he's coaching Chelsea but he's still holding the Leicester City mentality. Either onim how to communicate or he's still coaching Chelsea, yes, but his mentality is a Leicester City mentality. So training they say, coach, go back to Chelsea and me. Why you be? Name say Chelsea and qualify and quite Champions League. We a failure na. O say David. Chelsea nye failure. The Chelsea 2 years the Chelsea about Champions League na. Into the all years so far, if you say Chelsea improve, it depends on how you see it. But on the if you say Chelsea improve year pa, just say, are you okay? Does this speak to the facts? Okay, Mami Choradi. Pochettino, what if I said Thomas Tuchel, Graham Potter, omo de men ka omasem. But let's talk about the Pochettino era. Last thing. Ken Pochettino. EFL no about finals against Liverpool. And the Liverpool shared okay. Poch. Afi Chelsea EFL omo free more on the 4th round. Pochettino about semi-finals of the FA Cup. Afi omo free Brighton the Chelsea free 5th round. Me bacho enema make any nyina no. Chelsea e progress and also omo retrogress. Last year, Pochettino took Chelsea from 12th position to the 6th position. Chelsea afi obutaso da 6th. What is the level of improvement? What is the improvement in this? Sa niema miensa mabubosi. The only thing Chelsea hold you today is the Conference League. And the Pochettino the season odi and the over Conference League. In any case, this year Chelsea were advantage. It's also 5 teams the over Champions League. Pochettino they are 4. So what is the improvement? EFL, FA Cup. Chelsea played well under Poch, performed well under Poch than this. Poch Okono Oja Chelsea to 6th position. Chelsea that's what that 6th. So what is the point? Improvements now can in terms of what? I want to know. Say every season at Chelsea, ever Champions League, or Rome top Chelsea credit 5. I will not say it is an improvement. So right top 4. Now come back Champions League, because okay, and I will take it. But say you be Chelsea, not Chelsea, be the best FIFA na 6. They said the Porsche jar one one. Still now no Chelsea for you too. So we have improved. Really? What kind of weak mentality is this? In any case, Pochettino offered Chelsea from 12 to 6. It's like a proper improvement. And the Poch, yeah, you know. Yet they sacked him. They sacked him. Hey. Oh, Papa Wade, and the soon in the Bayern and the place he done it. Let me tell you something. So many cars. Here, Ken. European referees, no. Simon Mixniak, the or Polish referee, no. Clement Tempane, Francois Letizier, Daniel Osato, Daniel Micheli. These are top coaches in Europe. Sorry, top referees in Europe. Isn't it concerning, say, Yacobo Club World Cup, Spanish referee and count? If the form in common, can't see in some ways, you know, a Jimmy said. To the extent say you be book crucial classico referee akwa press conference me who be say you church the ye same. What kind of embarrassment is this? And even the course was Spanish La Liga sir. Look, ye referees, you know, before this game. Now Luis Mendina no ye referees association penny, you know. He was confused. Only referee will be the game because of Spain ain't easy. Madrid forces say Barcelona for already they sounded out to say my Barcelona for new first because almost sounded out to someone pay Gil Manzano already almost sounded out to mama for Gil Manzano crema and Madrid forces say sa kwabi na mo frano Luis Munera no on a comma Gilbert record on so someone peno iti they were confused. Luis Mendina who will be on fan the game no. Only for pick and choose some coaches who Ricardo de Burgos. Omofa Ricardo de Burgos a pet and an TV, Real Madrid TV for no coach Papa ne clips. No question I'm gonna say odi games, you know. 81% of Barcelona games, you know, Barcelona winning. It's a games waiting for Barcelona, no. Barcelona winning 81%. Madrid Jenny is 64. And almost started say Aquano odi games in favor of Barcelona. And almost also in form so be a why ye the baby it's Madrid. And almost also see of backs. Aquano Town Madrid. And almost started so jaguno, so
referee would do my church now. On the best TV sending cameras so will soon because of the near Modena firm must subject me to the extent say in the background the catcher so Cusco and set up a for referee image we are here what television so see Papa no china you na ebi mo and then our best expecting
Madrid for so pound and I agree. I am totally embarrassed by his attitude.
Why emotional?
Extremely emotional. Una okodi game no. Okay. Mem RMTV never be hard omo ya mempe, but some of the things na no more can. Omo you videos away you dey Madrid. Is it the first time RMTV is doing that? I am not in support of, but I'm saying say to then the Bekama on how press conference no. Papi started so dire for 2017. Champions League ya yebu onibio. Ondi Champions League game. Champions League so remember dia just ya started prelims na no dibi. So be we say Okawa no ko ye 4 free fe na no Milan AC Milan Salzburg board na ye 4 free fee. Liverpool Inter Milan on na ye 4 free fee. So first of all you ask yourself say Spanish referee Spain oh enya Don country Spain referee ontimi in the Champions League. Why?
Yes, that's a matter for you right now.
Let's just say you for crowd on who's a crowd on Saturday night, yes, sir.
But almost on top 3, Europe.
No correct. Mandina, yes, I did. On them, one more, yes, I did. Say Spanish referees, no open top 3 referees, we are here. On my count. And the Yacoba Club World Cup, young for Bakokra. Is that true? Look. Honestly, in Kebebo game, I don't want to be discussing referees. And I think that Madrid, they are overdoing it. Honestly, Madrid, they are overdoing it. Ebiane say and now no Munera de ko ba yi kwa ko twa ne fie say ne fie Barcelona pledges bobo ho nyina ma to the extent say e ka deck you for cry gini din crave system anymore. They are just overdoing things. I agree. But some of the decisions of the referees, any painful ni bia, or more handle Spanish referees, I said it is becoming embarrassing. And now no Munera's issue by no referees ni say I can't we are doing press conference. And no sad time the entire anya news say the game will be in wa air course and no more press conference. But this is the biggest game, Classico. Now referee obey the game. About better press conference I say esu say ye ke kan ho asam wa abonten na obedru fie na ne ba so di so hia ne say oye kronfo. Really? What kind of emotion to the extreme? I think it is an embarrassment. Referee as a somos sano. He does not deserve undeserved.
We go for we ba Madrid forces, we go for we ba
Ken say they do no say some pay referee for. We want to win the game. O the game no mistake be esi yeah, analyze the game. Oh, no, but you cannot be doing this. First of all, the press conference was needless. Second, communication and communicating. VAR referee communicating better. The VAR referee were communicated better. Change referee and so begin. One are some about one are RMT for videos. The videos they are showing, they are also saying they say oh because UEFA Champions League crowd. We are there, Spanish referee. Ye di anka obedi unka hubi. They are saying all these things, address those issues. But if you come and sit at a press conference now, who swan? Ken, me so much so china game na ye kobono. Sasembi ko si ayanima mienu. Either say obe Prince Madrid for. Unse ekoba say ya. It could be so be Prince Madrid for because someone say me time and yeah, me bibi. Na quite say me in time. So either he is going to please Madrid or he's going to go back to the ideas of Barcelona. It's not to get there, take him out. Hey, anyway, we are for before floor. I won't pour before floor. This is embarrassment.
I'll get you closer because of Chankwan. That's I give me a bus. You ever heard of a decision of me taking?
Oh, mon pamono.
But you're great, then trust so. Biggie,
Ken,
trust me.
Ken, my share here from my story now. Kwame Kamara, the Kopama situation. Ken, who maybe someone say Kopama as a player at this stage. Again, a Kopama Trisha Wabrabo. So you're a footballer, and I say the Pabia also to now Bobra. Obe stage 1, Obe Pese Obe 2, Obe 3, Obe 4, Obe 5. Now we'll call any more Abrabo. There are times I'll be near certain platforms. When you have a platform, no, now Gina sa platform needs to be a kaka. Obe who say, I feel my Gina Swami okay, me person me come him. It let me move to the next level. Now me another opportunity. Now me exploit it. Kopama as a young player, I did now Oshishani to be playing time. Because he thought he had the talent. And the playing time, and they do that kind of level of expertise to be through. Not on your Man City, or move it to Chelsea, or by Chelsea, no baby that playing time. One Baba established and was one of the best players or attacking midfielders or Premier League, not just Chelsea alone. It is stage in a Kopama Bruno, level now what Bruno, or better say, or better than more Abrabum. At a point, Ken. Now there was comparison be a course on the HDB. Ye boko Kopama din, near Bolami Yamadin, and eh, many short of boko Kopama dia, or be Bolami Yamadin the Nato Tonaho. Even though, per numbers are Kopama Diama this season, and you're bad. Lami Yama goes in the league near assist, and Murko Kopama Dieto this season, it's in a still or mad the numbers. But why are we not talking about that argument again? Because, money did because Bona Bassa Bono. Trophies are Bassa complete. And Yama person homogenous. Lami Yama. But what is the Chelsea situation? Any Kopama? Any ho. It's baby Aquadana Bruno. Or be person or be bossy up. So be bossy up. Or be here platform and as a clubber. And then be in crew. Na ye dim komobia. Yetimia boli din to the Akata and Comonel. As we speak, Liverpool be man that platform. As we speak, Manchester City be man that platform. It me jitum se Chelsea here Aquadano. Very true. Looking at the project Omoye. But Omoye very careful because play on the level now what do no. These two teams any player and Omba getting closer to winning trophies. Now mani more you do. Now you didn't come out. Nipa to me aboni din dia to akese for no than Chelsea right now. So Omoye careful. And yes sir. these clubs beba omo ba akwada no be na adwen so obeko because the level he has got into he needs those clubs how my ready so mu di nkruwa Chelsea dey na a project maybe a 5 years time maybe a 3 maybe a 6 it could even be more than that ebia na say be omo da Enzo Maresca ye content with what he's doing but these two clubs there be it is our club living a Kopama at this time ehia ti Chelsea nya careful nya sa brand here nebeko ken Tottenham ewie ya nkomo ekoso Tottenham approach a coach Niko Kovac of Borussia Dortmund say possibly omna mefa adwuma no na omo person mu ja papa e friend Sanje Postecoglou kwai me jitum se Postecoglou mo de mo nso ani adwuma na oya with Celtic enam so mo kokko fa ne baaye no obaye wontimi ma me yes adwuma ne bi wo Tottenham that is very true o ko akofa Niko Kovac e de na ba kindly Niko Kovac mo de ma obo Borussia Dortmund se ban kru a onyi bi e wo Dortmund e season ya na oba but so be ba fa team no e wo 10th na team now as we speak at that 7th e wo league ni mo ken Niko Kovac is the man at this season Oma Dortmund 2 consecutive wins na bi season ni mu da say Dortmund are winning matches bi no ato aso domestically na bi sie e wo league ni mu but oba be yes ade no Odoma fi 10th to aba be that 7th as we speak team ana ni dreams of qualifying for Europe next season yes ade e betimi abo na so obeje Champions League no because league ni mu de na be ye den se o manya sa gidie no with 4 matches remaining baby omodano they can qualify even into the top 4 going into Europe next season ne mo so any in the Champions League no onye bad before meeting Barcelona no you unbeaten in 4 matches baba be bo at the knockout phase and so the Ama Dortmund Barca share uniform but even the second leg the kind of performance our dying you know clearly or Chelsea our Borussia Dortmund an identity until at least say you next season mu no nya akwanya top players the finances cost ro kaka ono to betimi aboabo boko no it is a team like Tottenham and move so mo kwa ko person coach de na ba any problem looking at the Juma coach previously no Nikita and so eba be ye e ma Tottenham boko no at least Pochettino to me go do the Champions League final e build this level in status in the to ma omo but after he left omo buy na timi anya say Juma na party plan get closer ti some penifo na tenase no mo say this is a man Juma ye obo Borussia Dortmund e koye on be man akwanya manaba no ba be ye Juma it is going to be a step in the right direction but there is a caveat kwanya mo be fa so top players e ade say some more money come ken so be ba na be lose key players will score them na untimi fill in with equally good players who create problem dia ma coach na oba no anything that they be American me see me jitum say na Postecoglou mo de monye but at the point decisions we are Tottenham take here am oboko no say Harry Kane free club ni mo akọ this is a striker 9 seasons now spend here no emu mi ensape and I want to me amount 20 plus goals e wo league mo even with that no 18 mienu and 17 baako and all the mao it consistently o numbers wo league ni ma e wo soro pa say wo jane mane ko now Richarlison enye consistent now per striker baba be she no aboard the course of Tottenham now ko fa Dominic Solanke e de ne ba on to me ma that performance be you close the best season we say was the previous season no 19 goals and the man of Bournemouth and all the few on more the buy it's that kind of performance just a single season one day wonder and original so the akwa tonaba but sa shoes na Harry Kane jane hono now be you be a consistent with numbers no baba be fele say on man Harry Kane mpo a and I say on to me nya Kane mpo a at least obema numbers be close consistently as we speak Solanke buy 23 matches are in the league or 7 goals it no matter coach a obefa no e dey na Tottenham bobo ko nim so o make sure team no emfa ma no so one man the right materials and so anka ho a e be wiase no na obema coach na brego it is a Daniel Ebimudom ho bagigi mu a they should make sure they are going to buy the right men with that quality and the ama coach no because Kakrana why or Dortmund no and Pejifo say to always say ye do awura he's proven say given the opportunity with enough resources obetumi abo a team like a Tottenham Ken.